Wigan Athletic, along with many other football clubs, are in a unique position to work with charities and raise awareness for many great causes. This year, for the first time, Wigan Athletic nominated a Charity of the Year, which was DIAS, which is a charity dedicated to raising awareness of domestic violence and abuse and helping the victims of that abuse. It's been a very successful partnership, and we've been able to raise awareness of the charity and highlight the great work that they do.
I made the decision I wanted to use social media far more. I think a lot more people are on Facebook, Twitter. The first thing they'll do if they want some service is go onto the social media or the internet and look for it. And we only had a few followers, a handful of followers, because obviously we'd only just started, people didn't know about us. And when I looked, I was a follower of Wigan Athletic on social media, and you had over 166,000 followers on Twitter, and obviously the crowd as well. And I thought that would be something that we could do that didn't cost anything really, either way. And I wanted to raise awareness of abuse, and that was a good way of doing it. Well, we saw an immediate increase in people through the door, and in 1 month we had as many men in as we had in the whole year before. It was timed straight after the launch and straight after the local publicity in the paper, and it had to be really, there was nothing else going on at the time. So everything that I wanted to do happened really. I cannot fault it in any way.
Stars of Wigan Athletic have given their backing to a campaign against domestic abuse.
I have to say the Don't Stay Silent video was superb, and you know that the media department at Latics did, because it's a reminder again every time to the thousands of people in the crowd. They would look to them where they might ignore somebody unknown or somebody that they don't look up to doing a video. They would look twice at the players and the manager doing it. I thought it was very powerful the way that it was done in the black and white, and then the manager coming in the colour and speaking. And it would make people look twice, and it would make supporters talk to each other about it.
Domestic violence is not about anger, it is about power and control. Domestic violence is repetitive and life-threatening. Domestic violence destroys the lives of those affected. If you are a victim of domestic violence, remember, you are not alone. Contact DIAS today, it could change your life.
With the shoebox appeal, we've been asked to take part in that by Lucy Boyce, Emerson Boyce's wife. We had about 10 days to collect. We were aiming for 15 shoeboxes. We actually got 30, and people actually came to the door and said that they'd seen it on Latics' website. So yes, absolutely fantastic. We wouldn't have got enough, I don't think, without the Latics support. As I said, it was never about the money, but obviously as a cash-strapped local charity, anything does help. And from that, we've had a lot of small groups doing fundraising for us that never would have happened before. So it's had a dual impact really, and it's been absolutely brilliant. We had the day at the game in October when we rattled buckets and sold raffle tickets and sold wristbands, and again we raised over £900 that I couldn't have dreamed of really. It was absolutely brilliant, but the main thing for us is getting our name out there and getting everybody aware that the service is here in Wigan. Anything that we've done, like I said, the awareness raising, the social media, we were just starting off, and I wouldn't really have had a clue where to go, and you know, without that boost that we've got from the Latics. We haven't really done fundraising in the past. I intend to carry it on now because it's been so successful. We haven't done a lot throughout the year. We're only a small team and it is time consuming, but because we've got the basics there now and we know what we're doing, I'm not saying there'll be a lot, probably a couple of events a year, but we do intend to carry that on. As I say, the support from the Latics to kickstart us really has been invaluable, I have to say.
Here at Wigan Athletic, working with charities and the local community is a very, very important part of this football club, and we look forward to working with great local charities in the future.